Here is the complete list of Bollywood movies released in 2005, whether they were hit or flop, along with their box office collections and verdicts. No entry was a super hit with a collection of 74.5 crores. Bunty or Babli was a super hit with a collection of 63.4 crores. Garam Masala was a hit with a collection of 46.8 crores. Salam Namaste was a super hit with a collection of 57.2 crores. Kiya Kul Hai Hum was a hit with a collection of 23.4 crores. Maine Pyar Kyung Kiya was a semi-hit with a collection of 33.4 crores. Sarkar was a semi-hit with a collection of 39.3 crores. Bluffmaster was a semi-hit with a collection of 32.7 crores. Apaharan was a semi-hit with a collection of 25.6 crores. Page 3 was a semi-hit with a collection of 8.9 crores. Kalyug was a semi-hit with a collection of 10.3 crores. Hanuman was a semi-hit with a collection of 5.4 crores. Dus was average with a collection of 38.8 crores. Black was average with a collection of 42.5 crores. Walked the Race Against Time was average with a collection of 42.5 crores. Cal was average with a collection of 35.4 crores. Zahir was average with a collection of 7.3 crores. Iqbal was average with a collection of 3.9 crores. Dewafa was below average with a collection of 17 crores. Paranita was below average with a collection of 16.8 crores. Lucky, No Time for Love was below average with a collection of 15.9 crores. Paheli was below average with a collection of 32.5 crores. Virat Family Comes First was below average with a collection of 10.1 crores. Barsaat was below average with a collection of 9.9 crores. Ashik Banaya Apne was below average with a collection of 6.4 crores. Mangal Pandi The Rising was a flop with a collection of 27.9 crores. Diwane Hue Pagal was a flop with a collection of 15.2 crores. Dosti Friends Forever was a flop with a collection of 23.1 crores. Va Life Ho To Esi was a disaster with a collection of 9.2 crores. Neil and Nikki was a flop with a collection of 10.8 crores. Ek Ajnabi was a flop with a collection of 8 crores. Shadi Number 1 was average with a collection of 20.15 crores. Tango Charlie was a flop with a collection of 11.08 crores. Blackmail was a disaster with a collection of 6.36 crores. Jurm was a flop with a collection of 6.46 crores. So that was the list of all major Bollywood films from 2005, whether they were hits, flops, or somewhere in between.